Peace isn't something that. Oh, whatever. Are we good? Peace isn't something that you find at the end of a perfect day. It's not something that is waiting for your relationship or at a job or on a vacation. Excuse me. Peace isn't something that you find. Peace is something that you have to actually create right here, right now within yourself. You have to create peace. You're never going to be in a perfect situation where you're truly you truly have found peace, and no, there's always going to be something that's off settling and trying to throw you off balance and whatnot, things like that. You have to find peace within yourself. That's the only way you will truly find peace, because real peace doesn't depend on what's around you, it depends on what's within you. And the peace that I've honestly found within myself is really just like finding beauty in everything around me, no matter what the situation may be. I always find a positive in a situation. That's always how I always have been. Like, people will sit there and come to me with literally the worst situation ever. They could be going through it, but I'm always listing off positive that's maybe within it. Like, just little stuff, the stuff that they wouldn't really sit there and think about nor point out because they're too focused on the whole negative situation. So I try and show them the positive side of it and lighten the mood and whatnot. Um, but we spend so much we spend so much of our lives trying to chase peace, trying to find peace, thinking we'll finally feel it when everything goes right, once we have enough money, once we have the love that we've been searching for, once we have the stability and things like that. But have you ever noticed, even when things look perfect on the outside, you still, within your mind, feel so loud. Your mind can feel so loud. Your thoughts are eating at you and things like that. That's because peace isn't something you find, it's something that you build moment by moment, choice by choice, day by day, decision by decision. It's something that you have to take the time to actually create. Um, Peace begins the moment you stop trying to control everything. Once you actually let things just flow. It's when you stop fighting the flow of life and start accepting it. It's when you learn to breathe instead of react. True peace comes from knowing that no matter what happens, you'll handle it. It's trust, it's surrender, it's alignment between your mind, your emotions, and your purpose. When it comes to things like that, um, I always either like I used to always just say it is what it is, it is what it is, it is what it is. No, that's a horrible mindset to have. I'm not gonna lie, but something that's kind of like it, but has more meaning to it. It's just let go, let God. Let go whatever it is that's out of your control and just let God take care of it and handle and only control the things that you can control. The only things that we truly can control is our reaction to whatever situation, our response, our actions, and things like that. So only try and really control the things that we only actually have control of. We can't control everything. We can't control everything. We can't control somebody else's actions and tell them whatever they're gonna do. They have their own free will. They're gonna do whatever they want to. They're gonna do as they please. So we can only control ourselves. Um, the truth to creating inner peace. Peace requires practice. You create peace when you set boundaries. You create peace when you stop arguing with people committed to misunderstanding you. You create peace when you stop reliving your past and start living your present. You can't keep on reliving old situations, being in the same environment, to keep on repeating the same actions over and over repeatedly and expect a different outcome. You have to live in the present, live in the now, embrace the now, embody it, and really try and do as much as you can with your current situation. You can't always choose what's happening around you, but you always can choose how you respond to the situation. You can choose how you react to it. That's where your power lives. If you don't, if you don't, like, okay, you could be in a situation, boom, somebody's making you mad at things like that. You at work and your boss just pissing you off. If you sit there and lash on them and flash on them, you're getting fired. You're losing your job. You're finna dig yourself in a deeper hole. That's why we have moments where we have to sit there and really take a deep breath and relax and think about our response. Think about how we're gonna respond. Think about how we're gonna react to whatever the situation is, because that's the only thing that we can control. That's the only thing that you ever can control. You can't control how this person's finna treat you, how they're finna come at you, or how their attitude is and things like that. You can only control your reaction to whatever they give to you. You can only control your reaction to whatever the external force is. That external force can be various things, but your reaction to it, your response to it can be very minimal. You can choose your reaction to it. You have free will to choose how you respond, how you are gonna word your response, whatever the case may be. Sometimes peace comes from letting go, not holding on. Let go of the need to fix everything. Let go of the urge to prove yourself. Let go of the story that you need more to be enough. None of that's true. You don't have to fix everything. You can't fix everything. It's not your job to fix everything. And, excuse me. I really stopped caring about trying to prove myself to people. I don't feel the urge or need to try and prove myself to someone that doesn't even care about what I have going on or even would take into consideration what I'm even saying. Why waste your time trying to prove yourself to someone that doesn't even really hold true value and whatnot to what you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to benefit from, whatever you're trying to gain? Like, obviously, we do have people in our lives who we're arguing to try and prove ourselves to and things like that, but the only person you truly need to prove yourself to is yourself. You need to prove to yourself that you are that person, you are that guy, you are whatever you are envisioning. That confidence that you have, you need to prove that to yourself and carry that self through and take it day by day, living in the moment and just embracing yourself. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. Honestly, you really don't. And you'll never need more to be enough. You are enough as you are. You're exactly where you need to be right now. You're exactly who you need to be, where you need to be in this current situation. So it's why I feel like, oh, you need more of this or more of that to be enough for somebody else, for whatever somebody else thinks, forever. No. Only thing that truly matters is how you feel about yourself. And you should know that you are enough. You need to give yourself affirmations and validate your own feelings. When you release the weight that was never yours to carry, you'll notice peace was never lost. It was just buried under everything you were trying to control. Bro, I swear I'm not trying to like force feed y'all the Bible, but there's literally Bible verses for quite literally everything. I know whoever is watching the video, if you do actually like being 2 and 1, I should probably know what verse I'm talking about, but I gotta find it. And I didn't even state the verse from the last video, bro. And it's literally written on my whiteboard and I forgot to say it at the end. But hold on. Ooh. My bad. I'm actually like dedicated trying to find this. It is Psalms 55:22. As I find that real quick. Ooh. When you start living from peace instead of chasing it, you move differently, you speak slower, you think clearer, you stop reacting and start responding with intention. And suddenly your energy changes, and so does your environment. Because inner peace doesn't heal you, it transforms everything around you. When you are truly finding inner peace and things like that, the world around you will start reshaping itself. You'll start noticing things that you were never noticing before at all whatsoever. Like, when I was truly finding peace within myself, bro, this dog finna piss me off. Oh, my phone! Close that real quick. When I was actually finding peace within myself, when I was taking that journey and everything like that, everything around me, I was really just like, actually starting to see the beauty in everything. No matter what the situation was, I was truly seeing everything and seeing all the pros and everything that it was around me, no matter how small or minor it may have been. Like if I'm sitting here in nature, I'm just acknowledging the trees, the way the tree grows, the patterns and everything that's on the tree and things like that. How healthy the tree is. I'm noticing all the leaves and the grass and the birds. Like I'm just looking at everything. I'm looking at everything differently because I've started really to see the beauty in everything that is around me, actually embrace all of it. embrace it all because everything around you is beautiful. There's no reason to sit there and there is a reason, but there's never a reason to not try and sit there and find the positive in a situation. There's never a point where you can't find the beauty in something. You're always going to see the beauty in something. It's really just a matter of if you actually want to acknowledge it or you want to disregard it. And the Bible verse is Psalms 55, verse 22. I want to switch to a different version real quick because personally I like the new language the New Living Translation. Psalms 55 verse 22. Give your burdens to the Lord and he will take care of you, and he will not permit the godly to slip and fall. I was thinking if there's the rest of the verse I need to read, but that's the main message. For me, when I'm sitting there dealing with things, I just cast all my burdens and everything onto God. I sit there and talk to him about it, whatever the case may be, instead of trying to do it all on my own and lean on my own understanding. Because I will mislead myself. So that's why I was sitting there and asking for guidance and asking for understanding and discernment and things like that. Remember this. Peace isn't found, it's created, and every day you have the power to choose it. And don't forget, your calm is your power. Protect it, live from it, and build from it. I don't really think there's anything else I actually want to touch up on, but you just have to actually try and find ways, bro, to implement it and try and create peace within yourself. Find peace within yourself. Start dealing with those thoughts and things that you have been ignoring for so long. And find all the positivity and whatnot. Because when I was sitting there writing down my thoughts and I'm trying to get to the end of me overthinking because I just go in a never-ending cycle of circling around this question over and over, but I never find the answer. I force myself to find the answer, and I move on past it. I love you. God loves you more. Comment something that you want to try and start doing to implement and create peace within yourself. Even if that's just, I want to respond differently to people. I want to actually think deeply before I do give my response. There's another verse that I just thought of. One more verse. Just one more. Where is it at? I know I have it. I just have to find it. I just seen it and I scroll past it. Bro, are we serious? Whatever. Start whatever you currently do have. Don't sit there and feel like you have to try and gain something before you do start whatever it is that you want to put your all into. Just put your all into it. Go after it. Chase after it. It doesn't matter if you seem crazy and whatnot to the outside world. It's about whatever you are wanting to accomplish for yourself and within yourself. So go after it. Chase after your dreams. Chase after your goals, no matter how big or small they are. Because you're the person that's living this life and you have to live whatever decisions you make. So go after it. Don't leave no room for what ifs. Genuinely just go after with everything that you do have within you. Here it is. James 1:19, the one I have in my notes is the English Standard Version. Know this, my beloved brothers, let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Try and find ways to implement that into your week, the rest of your week. Everybody be safe for Halloween. Please. My costume just came in. I'm not going to lie. I'm going out with a bunch of hood niggas. I'm finna look funny as fuck. Niggas is not going to let me back outside to this. But everybody be safe. Be cautious. Watch your surroundings. And, yeah. No drinking and driving. Please.